Hey guys, I'm back with 41 through 45 of the Tower of Oz guide. 42, which will be after this stage, is, in my opinion, one of the hardest stages, at least at first. Now that I've practiced it a lot, it's not really too difficult, and it actually got easier when they revamped Tower of Oz, but before it used to be really hard. Having a partner for 42 is definitely a good idea. If you can find someone else who's gotten that far and wants to run with you, it's great because you can save a lot of time and also just make the stage much less punishing, but you can do it solo. 41 is a jump quest. I haven't really talked much about it, but it's pretty simple. Just want to make sure you don't get hit by that or this guy throwing bananas. Jump up and around him. Ooh, lagged a bit there. That was close. Okay. And just like that, we're at the end. I'm gonna buff a bit. This is wasting some time, but I want to make sure I'm fully buffed for 42 because you don't have pets in there. It takes off your pets, so you have to make sure you're potioning on your own. 42, probably one of the most challenging stages. You have to kill 30 of 4 different types of mobs. There's 2 types of beetles and 2 types of harps at the end. In most cases, you will have to do this jump quest 2 times in order to kill enough mobs. I'm just kind of walking over right now. This is not the way you go for the jump quest, but I'm just clearing out the bottom so that there are more harps when I get there. Summon that dragon there to kill a bit more beetles. Get to the far side here. Warp back. Okay. So we're already done with beetles, but we're still gonna have to come back around, probably. And then these platforms are on a cycle, with the second platform having a shorter duration and the first platform having a longer duration. The jumps are a little precise, so you want to be paying attention. You can't just like kinda, ooh, that was really close, kinda not pay attention and expect to make it, because they are a little precise, but with enough practice you'll get used to the cycles. Like, this is probably not a good cycle to go on. Oop, I could have made it, but oh well. So we're gonna have to wait for a little while. But yeah, you can sort of see how this stage is fairly difficult. 3 of these green meteors will kill you, and you have to do the jump quest twice. So it's a little punishing, but I don't trust it. I should have trusted it. This is such a bad cycle. I hate when they're like this because it's so hard to tell. Nope. Okay. See, now like I'm not sure if the next one is going to be it or not. It's probably not. Ooh, okay. Ah! Hate this. This is a terrible cycle. Like, actually awful. Whoa! That was really close. Pardon the sound effects. This stage is really intense, and I want to make sure I make it through, because then I'd have to re-record a run up to this point. Alright, here in the platforms like this, anything where the grass is sort of facing to the right, like you can see on the platforms I'm jumping on, those are real platforms. The other platforms where the grass is facing left are just fake, and you cannot stand on them. So do not try to jump for them, as you will fall. But this is just a very simple path. Like right there I fell through that platform because the grass was facing right, or left, sorry. Walk down a bit, kill that guy, walk up a bit, and over. So like as you see, I've killed barely any harps. Odds are I will have to drop down and clear out the spawn at the beginning to get more harps to spawn in order to hit 30. Luckily there's a pretty forgiving time limit on this stage. Ooh, that was close. As far as how long you can be here before Finley shows up. It used to be much more punishing, now it's fairly easy, as long as you don't mess up too many times. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, because I don't think I'll be able to get the rest. So, kill all these. Okay. Cutting it a little close on time here, maybe. Hopefully we'll still have plenty of time at the end and not be super rushed for time. Ooh, can I make this? Oh, I didn't think I would be able to make that. That's really good. Yeah, we had to get dual beetles anyways, so glad I came back. Okay, next cycle will be it, I believe. Yeah. Okay, just drop off. Lots of meteors right now, so just want to be really careful. Kill those beetles. Okay, now we should be able to finish. Yo, okay. The important thing is not to rush this part, because a fast meteor can definitely knock you all the way to the bottom and waste a lot of time if you weren't trying to fall down anyways. So, you gotta be really wary. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Go here. Okay, and we cleared. Alright, be careful at this last part. There's 3 jumps you have to make. Right here. The very first one is right here. The very second one is right after it. And the very last one is right there. If you hit any of those, you will fall back to the beginning, and it's really painful. But that was 42, one of the harder stages. 43F, I have not recorded everything, so I'm actually gonna cut the video here for a bit, and I'll be right back after I have written down all my answers. Hey guys, I'm back with 43 now that I've finished recording. With the magic of editing, we can just put those two together, and it hasn't even been 2 seconds. But you have to answer 7 questions correctly. And this is the quiz that we've been preparing the entire run for. So how many seconds were left in the 35th floor lobby? It was 3,358 seconds. So that's 1. On the 28th floor, how many times were they on the lowest left? It was twice, so you say 2. And that's 2 questions. Same floor on the upper right side was only once. 9th floor, how many times did I choose the correct or the incorrect platform? It was 13. 2nd floor, color and number of my last card. Well, I didn't record that, so let us open the video.
Yes.
So this is going to be the
the
first
video
video of quality production right here. Let us skip to the last card I had, which was a green 5. Green 5. How many monsters did I kill on 8th floor? That was 102. 26th floor, how many times did I summon mobs? That was 12. And that was 7 questions. So that is why you record various answers throughout the entire Tower of Oz, is to get past that quiz. When you first get there, it's kind of funny because you're like, yes, I finally cleared 42, and then you're like, oh, I don't know any of this stuff for 43. So, hopefully, with the guide, you guys will be able to cover that stuff. Okay. Sorry, just finishing up something. Okay. 44F is just a jump quest, and a fairly easy one. So we should have no problem getting through it. There's a few traps you want to watch out for at the very end that can warp you back to the beginning, those black circles there. But with practice, you can just kind of skip right over them. So just go up here, You want to wait for this axe to go all the way around. Same here, just wait for it. And get up. Now I'm gonna try to aim for that, cool. And you just jump right over. If you have max speed and jump, you can just skip over those bottom platforms there. It's really convenient. Over here, you want to hold left while you land on the trampoline. Same here, you want to hold right. Then if you jump and hold up, you will catch the rope and just jump off. That platform right here is a trampoline, so you want to hold jump while you bounce into it and then grab this rope up here. So just be holding up and jump while you land on that platform. Then just hop over, and if you step on this, you can just walk right off. Oh, no you can't. I don't have enough speed. Ooh. Okay, I'll just drop down. Whee! Drop down again, and left, and then you're into 45. So that is it for 41 through 45. Definitely one of the harder segments, although the next segment is arguably the hardest. So I will see you next time for 46 through 50.